finishing off a 3-game homestand in Spectrum Center for the last time in a while. They'll go on a 5-game roadie after this, taking on the Phoenix Suns for a second and final time on the season. Here's our starting lineups brought to you by your local Toyota. We've got a couple of straight from high school pros in Chandler and Howard jumping center. That was blocked. Dwight Howard tipped that. And that's a significant block shot for Dwight Howard. Leads to the run out. MKG up and through.
That's happened a lot.
Similar team to this Phoenix team. Young trying to figure out which direction they're headed. Harrison bounce pass Tyson Chandler. Brooklyn. Phoenix has got 3 first-round picks coming up in June, including their own, which is obviously going to be a lottery pick. Look at Marvin Williams. He never once came close to 100 made threes in a season. He's done it each of the last 3 years here in Charlotte.
That's been able to transition your game with the way the league has been transitioning.
Gorgeous. The thing that Tyson Chandler has that Dwight has found elusive is that championship ring. Tyson Chandler up.
Tell you what, his offensive game is well beyond his young years.
Dwight Howard lost track of Shaquille Harrison. With some anger! Marvin rips it away.
Take a Euro step, and Marvin finished him off.
Troy Daniels.
If Troy Daniels takes a 2-point shot, it's a mistake.
Marvin, bouncy 3.
Yep.
Now he's starting tonight. Finds himself guarded by Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Oh.
Good luck. Elfrid Payton crawls it over the front of the 50 pounds.
Hornets ball.
He's got the stature to hang with Dwight. Dwight spins on him and scores. High-low alley-oop. Kaminsky points in 9 minutes of court time. Also has blocked the shot, Dell. That means he is currently tied. Howard again! And had some first quarter playing time in a long time. Jump shot up and in by one.
Head coach of this team, Gianno, took over, and Eulis minutes going downhill ever since. I'm sure he's happy to get minutes tonight. Contender team down the stretch to finish his career, but he's making some pretty big money. I don't know if a title contender can afford him.
Malik Monk, fresh in Dudley into the game.
Oh my goodness.
Former first-round pick here in Charlotte many moons ago. Lefty jumper Harrison. Final ticks of the first quarter. Reed. Davon Reed. Just his getting the heave-ho. Triano does have head coaching experience. Was the coach in Toronto for a handful of seasons.
This team is...
Wow, nice hustle by Dudley to keep possession for Phoenix. Shaquille Harrison's impressive.
Be missed. So all over the Charlotte community, people are recognizing we're going to miss Steve Martin and the voice of Steve Martin every time the Hornets throw the ball up in the air and leads this organization.
Now we still have 15 more games to absorb the wisdom and hear the soothing tones of Steve Martin. Happy to get that bad taste out of his mouth. Kemba finds Batum.
Most second-round picks will be.
They've had a hard time with point guards over the years. Tyson Chandler up and through. He's thinking about the team with Larry Nance and Mark West, who's in the building.
Absolutely.
You talking to Mark a moment ago?
And
Marvin Williams.
Tyrone Corbin,
his second stint in Phoenix.
ACC Player of the Year from Boston College. 4-year guy. And I tell you what, we talked about it. Just his ability to learn. He's a great teammate, good help defender, and always give you second effort on both ends of the floor.
Kemba Walker. Final 2 minutes of our first half. Nick, moonball along the baseline.
He likes that shot right there. A little crossover, get to the baseline, and then fade away. That is a tough shot to make.
Wow, Tyson Chandler. That may be his
best in the NBA do.
Harrison has it on the wing. Gonna have to fire. Shot clock is down to 2. Wow. He
right.
In baseball too. Got a story there. Kemba gets it up and through. His learning experience and practice every single day was off the charts. Well, to begin, the
shooters on both sides, left and right. He made the right decision, got all the way to the rim.
Hornets working around the perimeter. Batum rings the
good shot, but the guy next to me has a better shot, and I feel comfortable he's going to make that. I think that's what happened on that play with Marvin. He had a shot. He goes with Nick. I think it's a good rhythm to give to him.
Put away by Marvin Williams. Marvin. Right down the gut. I'll call the miracle after midnight. He was exceptional. Game of his tenure in Charlotte with the Hornets. Look at Marvin. 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. Daniels.
Come on, baby.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I got it. Man, you talk about a dunker. Left or right hand, Mark West.
Powerful. Jared Dudley feels comfortable on this floor.
Yeah. And he was ready.
Blocked away by Howard. Another one. Batum transition three. You betcha. Playing with their starting unit. Almost 8 minutes into our third quarter.
Plus, nothing against my man Larry Nance, former teammate. But come on, you're talking about passing, Matt.
Those three combined for 57 points a game.
You know about Booker, Josh Jackson, the rookie, but T.J. Warren is a guy that come on, man. Shoes, balls, glove, and a rangefinder.
You have to bring your clubs?
No, you rent the clubs.
No. Frank Kaminsky, three-pointer. Hornets are going to hold it. Monk with the spin on Ulis.
It's his play now.
3 to shoot.
Oh,
gets it to fall. See if Nick Batum plays in the fourth quarter as he has a chance to hunt down a triple-double. Jared Dudley turning back. Kaminsky works on Bender, just takes him to school.
Yeah, their 10-game win streak broken. Atlanta, they're resting guys, but still able to play. They beat the team the other night, resting Bazemore in the ACC tournament.
Develop. Yeah, that's his priority. Dragan Bender hits his second consecutive.
Tar Heels all over the Hornets organization. Start with the owner. And Jared Dudley, but other than that, I mean, Knight is somewhat of a veteran who hadn't played all year.
That's how you play. That is in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. Troy Daniels. Velvet, sure. Offensive board poked away from Howard. Dudley picks up the loose ball. Transition three. I don't know how Davon Reed caught that ball 4. Dwight Howard's got 25. Bender going on a bender. Phoenix has outscored the Hornets 32-16 here in this fourth quarter. Dwight Howard straight to the cup.
Their plays worked all night.
8 for 10. All shots have been from behind the arc except for that one right there. Payton got to the rim. This is a game that was in the win column apparently. Phoenix has just been red hot. Daniels.
Key components, guys.
Remarkable stuff. Thank you, Stephanie. That was really cool technology. Draw that one up. Find him. Hornets lead is 4. 2.5 remaining. Payton. Maybe an extra step.
Phoenix.
Kemba walled off. Good look for Batum. Off the window! A French kiss!
Inside it. You gotta get 2. And a quick 3 here.
Payton got to the rim. And Nick Batum's 29.
The biggest shot in the game was Frank's 3 after the timeout with Phoenix only down 3 points.
Hopefully heading off to a 5-game road trip with some momentum. Hornets survive a furious run by Phoenix to pick up the W. They have now swept the season series away from the Suns.
Well, this is a much-needed game after a couple of this.